Wait, are we there? Are we there yet? Robin, what's going on? How you doing? I was just over there watching BG do his incursions with Legacy, so I'm guessing there'll be some people coming over after that. But I gotta get going on this damn grind here, because I gotta get some work done. Good to see you this evening, and for anyone who watches this playback, I hope it was an awkward enough beginning. What is going on this evening? What are you up to, Robin? As you can see, I'm a decent ways along in this Jubilee grind. I'm up to like 53 million, almost 54 here. Should be getting done with that pretty soon. Or with the 6 stars pretty soon, rather. And I guess I should probably go make a tweet at Brian. I just was in the middle of doing this already, so I figured I'd finish off this round. I kind of want to see if BG gets Aegon, though. I want to go tune in there. I wasn't really, this thing was scheduled to go live, and I was like, oh, wait. Okay, I didn't mean to, well, here we are now. What's coming up? You and me, Robin. Energy dump and back to the arena grind for you. Nice, yeah. The typical routine. This has gone pretty well, I think. BG got Aegon. I don't believe you. Are you serious? There's no way he actually got Aegon. I'm just going back and watching it now. See, like 5 million loot cages. Oh, holy crap, dude! That's just priceless. Oh, timing, man. That is crazy. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Oh man, I can't believe that. That's hilarious, guys. Well, good for him, dude. That's awesome. That's gonna make things much better for the next couple of arena stream or Abyss streams for him, so we don't have to watch him just struggling the whole time. What's up, Zoe? How you doing? What's going on, dog? Well, I guess I know what to tweet him tonight then. What? Hey, chat. Let me see if I can put up the tweeters screen here. No, not that. Yes, here. The tweeters screen. Let's see here. Dearest at contest champion, congrats on the... do I want to spoil it for anyone reading this? I don't know. Congrats on the poll. The drunk legacy luck is unquestionable at this point. Let's go. Here, let's go do some Abyss. Tweet. There we go. Alright, got that sent off. Got the business out of the way. Back to the scene. Here we go. And there. Well, that's awesome for the old dingus there. I'm just going to drop a little note in his stream too. Saying congrats, you dingus. Way to listen to the people. Alright. I guess now it is time for me to get back on this grind. That's pretty much what I've been doing all day, guys. Just grinding away at these damn arenas. And I watched the first 6 episodes of Vikings, too. Because I had watched Vikings when it first came out. I don't know, I just wanted to find something to put on. And there's plenty of other shows that I should be watching, honestly. But I had only watched the first season of that show and wanted to watch more, and I kind of just was like, screw it, I'll just restart it. I think I just saw it on whatever app I just hit first. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You got peer pressured. Abdo, yeah, dude, that's so awesome. That'll make things so much easier. And this whole time, man, we, like, just everybody's just telling them, dude, you have a 10% chance out of this. What is it for how many mutant and skill crystals there are? Way less chances. So I've literally never gotten the champion that I wanted out of one of the dungeon and or incursion crystals. Like, not a single time. And almost every one, there's only one that I don't have nowadays, too. Like, there used to be 5 or 6, and I go for it based on the champions that I didn't have, just so I get more champions for Arena. And then I just never got it, so. But I still just go for the exclusive champs. I was going for Wolverine with the last couple, I believe, and didn't get him, of course. 700k shards wasted. Well, I mean, he got other stuff for those, and he could have just been going for other champs and not getting them, too. Like, maybe he was going to go for really getting that Mr. Fantastic and not pulling him either, so, you know. That shit happens. 1 out of 60. I think it's... I don't think it's an even number like that. I think there's more, but we'd have to actually go count. And I don't want to do that, so... There's a dog behind me again. What do you want, dog? I got treats for you. I have a feeling like this could be one of those times where she needs to go out earlier rather than, or sooner rather than later, but I don't know. Hi, what are you doing over there? Do you want to come over here? So you want to come get on the couch? Come get on the couch. Counting is exhausting. I know, man. I don't even know how I managed to do this reading. It's pretty difficult. Yeah. A little ridiculous. Oh, these are all kind of lame matchups. Sure. Let's go with that. Yeah, that's cool, though. I don't remember when the hell I got Aegon. I'm sure it was just from a basic crystal. But I remember when Abyss first came out, I was like, I have all these champions. Let's go ahead and just do this. It's gotta be... It's so much more difficult to stream that kind of content, too. So... I don't know. I don't think I would have been ready for that back then, obviously, you know? What, Zoe? Come get on the couch. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come settle down. You want some treats? Zoe? Here, can you come touch? Touch. Touch. Hi, yes. Hi, can you... Is that in frame? No, not in frame. In frame. Ah. Okay. I'll get you some treats. Hang on. Just a sec, guys. He's doing level and rank up? Okay. Here you go, Zoe. Well, take it. I don't... So gentle. Soft mouth. Damn it, Raoul, don't encourage her. I mean, if she could read. Alright, guys. So, it is Saturday night. Obviously, time to party. Tonight, we're going to be drinking the batch number 12 from Heritage Distilling Company in somewhere in Seattle. Every spirit has a story. It took Heritage Distilling Company 12 attempts to find the perfect recipe for batch number 12. Next time you sit down to watch your team take the field next season, make sure you have batch number 12 within reach. Clean, crisp, and ready to enjoy for life's greatest moments. Please imbibe responsibly. Yeah, new bottle here. Give it a try. First time peer pressure did something good. You know, there's sometimes that peer pressure does something good. I remember a time when my friend encouraged me to go and dance with a woman, and just I was nervous about it, and then later on that led to some adult relations, and that was pretty fun. Although it wasn't actually that great. She didn't end up. We weren't a good match, but anyways, don't care. Had adult relations, you know. So occasionally peer pressure does something good. There are times. Anyways, cheers. It's light, very light. Not too bad. Not sure what notes I am picking up. I'm sure they're some kind of hints of something, or vanilla, strychnine, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, so I kind of have slacked off in these arenas too, because I'm already up here a ways, and I felt like I might just want to go get some units from some of the other arenas, so I might just do that. What's up, Miss Jane? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We are just grinding along. I think I'm getting close to maybe halfway through my 6 stars at this point. Did you see the exciting thumbnail? I worked really hard on it, guys. It took me a solid 3 minutes with taking a screenshot on my phone to moving it from my phone to my laptop. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't good. Don't die. I'm gonna die. Oh, good lord. To then bring it up in Paint and making that thumbnail. So, guys, I'm making strong strides, I would say, at becoming a professional YouTuber. Yeah, it was pretty tough, man. It was a solid 20 minutes ago now at this point, maybe? Something like that. Alright, what do I have left here? Oh, actually, I guess I'm most of the way through my 6 stars, so we'll see where I end up getting to. I don't know. I did spend a little bit of time looking at some other stuff about YouTube today, but there's so many things to learn. And I still haven't watched that Skillshare thing on how to use the video editor, so not making any real videos yet. I think maybe I could get that, we'll see if there's an early access bundle for Strife or anything, and I could strike out just miserably on that like I did for Jubilee, and make a video of where I waste a couple $100. Yeah, sounds like fun. I don't really need them boosts that are in there, and that's half the reason I justify getting those offers sometimes, is both because, whatever, it's a gamble and I like having the new champions, and also because you get a bunch of boosts in there, like 20 and 30% boosts. I use those all the time in war, but the war season is just about over, and I don't want to have them expire, so I got no other difficult content to do. You did it with that much pressure on you? 20 minutes until streaming, you did it? Amazing? Yeah, it was totally amazing. Thanks, Raoul. I appreciate you appreciating my hard work, you know? Recognizing the lengths that I go to half-ass sitting here on my couch and talking to you guys. Okay, so I'm taking it. Remember, for Raoul and Robin, if you're still here, where I said that I think that the dog might need to go out sooner rather than later? She's, talking to me. So, I will try taking her out real quick, guys. Give me 5 and I'll be back. Gotta put on pants. Go tell BG what's up. Oh god, no, don't bark. No. What? It'll be right in my ear. Don't do it. It'll be right in my ear. Okay. You told me you could tell. Hang on, guys. Let me put on the damn potty break. Okay. No. Sorry. Rip headphones. Damn dog, man. I swear, she runs my damn life. Okay, let's see. Back to this marvelous arena action. Wow. Okay. Ohm. What's up, Ohm? How's it going? Scarco, how you doing this evening? Void of silence. She read your comment. Yeah, Raul, she sure did, man. Just right up in my friggin' ear, too. How are you guys doing tonight? Where are we at here? Anybody do anything exciting today? We, walked, and I got something relatively low carbish at the taco truck, but not really that low carb. So that was not a great thing, but it was pretty nice out today. So wander around. Mr. Smoke, what's up, Mr. Smoke? How's it going? Good to see you. Cheers. Just trying to get this Jubilee grind done. I feel like my score is pretty good already, you know? I was trying to go to 60 million, but I just got to this point where I was like, I could go with the bottom ones and get some units elsewhere. And a few 5-star shards, because I think I'm over it, you know? Jacob, what's going on, Jacob? You did something exciting today? Your first YouTube stream? Cool, dude. Right on. I don't remember if you said you had a channel before. That's cool. Yeah, it's fun, right? Like, it's a little intimidating, but at the same time, you're like, I don't know, I'm just sitting around playing a game. Congratulations. I've been doing it since right before Christmas, and it's been fun so far. It'll be interesting to see how much I want to keep it up when I'm back and working a couple days a week. But at the same time, I play the game anyways. It's one of the things I like about my job is that I don't have to be there all the time to make okay money when I'm doing it, and so I can have a life outside of that. Now, the fact that I don't have a life because mostly I just play this video game and talk to you guys, that's a different story. But that's not the fault of the game or the lack of work. Well, I don't know. Had some tech issues, but had a blast thanks to Cataclysm, 215, Superman Blue, and nice, right on. Yeah, they're some helpful guys, that's for sure. I like the amount of, I've been, you know, looking at everyone's channel as I've been doing this more and more too, and seeing the amount of effort that people do with everything and learning, and I think it's pretty damn cool. All right, why do I not have? Is that not open? Yeah, what tech issues did you have, though? I definitely felt the first stream that I did, my audio was just crap, so I went and bought a new mic the next day, actually. Ace Fusion, what's up? Well, dang, BG is now the luckiest man ever. I wouldn't call that the luckiest ever, man. That took him quite a while. He had to open a lot of damn crystals, for sure. MCOC has one of the most amazing and supportive YouTube communities, for sure. Yeah, dude, it's so much... There's so many people that, I mean, it's such a weird phenomenon to me that we just sit here and play the game together and just chat about bullshit and life and everything. I also watched a little bit of football today. The Bills look legit. And I'll mix tomorrow watching BG go with watching some football, but since I have just been doing this arena grind for the last 3 days, I probably will slack on the game a bit, you know, for the evening. Alright, now you've had treats and you've been outside, now you just need to be quiet, so. You are covered. Omelet Arcade crashed after 36 minutes, but think you got it figured out now? I don't know what Omelet Arcade is. Zoe, you go lay down. No more barking. That's enough. That's too loud. I don't want that in my ear. Go lay down, Zoe. Go to your bed. Settle down. Hey. Do you hear me? I'm not talking to these people. I'm talking to you. Go lay down, Zoe. Go to your bed. You see what I have to put up with, guys? And then she just burped. I'm like, no, you've had treats, you've been outside, you can piss off. Leave it alone, Zoe. Go. I'm on Arcade, lets you stream your voice and game from your phone. Okay, cool. Phoenix Fire got you on it. Cool. So you do the game and the voice and the sound from the game all through your phone. That's pretty awesome. One device. What do you have it plugged into though? Or is it just all like in like the phone is fast enough to process that? Because that sounds like a lot of different stuff running at the same time, you know? Dogs are worth it? Yeah, dogs are worth it. I love her. She's annoying AF sometimes, but what are you going to do? She just wants to play, or she's like, why are you talking if you're not talking to me? And she went and laid down. She didn't go to her bed. Bullshit. But she did go lay down, so. Sometimes you just have to ignore. Not plugged into anything. Well, that just sounds wild, dude. You just move around and, yeah. What's up, Glory? How you doing today, brother? I was thinking of you earlier because of something. It involved punk music. But I don't remember what song it was. Congrats on Aegon. So, David Jones, I've had Aegon for quite a while. I was congratulating BG, yeah. That's pretty damn crazy, though. Pretty damn crazy. Especially just going into it tomorrow, but that's how luck works, yeah. It would have been cool to see him get Strife or something in the arena and go with that character, though. But I understand why he needs to get that prestige up. It's pretty sad, so. I'm going to make some prestige moves myself sometime here soon, too. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, this isn't contest champion? No, yeah, same person exactly. Same beard. Same bald head. Nice, dude. Get out of here. Drunken Lags need to get you CGR. Right? I think everyone's going to call into Lags and be like, hey, dude, can you just have a little drink or two and maybe I can pop some crystals? Lags, just hang out for... Like, in the MCOC community, he will never pay for a drink again. Whenever we can finally meet up, people will always buy him drinks and be like, okay, but can you help me with these crystals here? That'd be pretty funny. For sure. We had fun at the second meetup we did here in Seattle, and it was fewer people, but we were drinking. Whereas I think the first time we weren't really, because we were in an area that it was an all ages kind of area, and the second time we had an all ages area, but it was right above the bar or something, I think. I can't remember. It was pretty fun. And somebody came and peed in Dysentery Joe's pants, he said. Pretty sure. What's up, guys? How's it going? Yeah, dude. Freaking crazy Aegon poll. Like, as soon as I start up my stream and everything, somebody pops in, Raoul, and says he got Aegon. I'm like, no, you're lying. I went back and watched it. I was like, oh shit, he actually did. Aegon Raid. What's up, The Walking Dead? Maddox, how's it going? Oceans, it's Youngin, how you doing? Dr. Do, what's up? Vishnu, okay, easy there. Little bangers, what's going on? Get out of my face. Yeah, guys, that's pretty crazy. That's gonna make things a lot easier tomorrow. Although he's kind of on a path where you're using some of those other champions anyways for a bit of it, I think, if I understood the path he was doing. But yeah, that's pretty damn lucky. That's pretty damn exciting. All those damn crystals, and finally he gets it. Billy, what's up tonight? How you doing, Billy? I saw your tweet earlier. Looked nice there. The Tia blah 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 blah. What was it? Tia Lusso. Looked pretty good. Looked pretty good. Lakshit, what's up? Jimmy, Rahul, Saket Tien, how's it going, guys? How are y'all doing tonight? That's pretty damn crazy. I'm not going for anything that game-changing here. I just want my damn Jubilee. Yeah, Lusso. It looked pretty damn tasty, man. You're in both streams. Roberto Gomez, drunk Lags. I know, dude. So yeah, we gotta get together with Lags sometime, guys. We gotta buy him some drinks. Try not to kill him, and get him to pop crystals with us, or at least have us pop crystals with him, right? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming on over. Just different drunk. You're the first person to take my name right. For that, I am subscribing. All right, that's cool, suck it. The Walking Dead, good to see you. Anything special tonight? I'm drinking some of the 12th batch, or batch number 12 from Heritage Distilling Company. It's a local one. It's a riff on the 12th Man, I think, and Seahawks and so forth. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's rather light. But Rahul, what's up, Legacy? How you doing, buddy? You are 21 now, so legal. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Legacy, I apologize, but I must do this to you so that you can help me out in my times of need, as I have helped you. Read you last. Okay. Never thought you'd be watching another Baldy beside BG. Well, I hope you'll be watching a couple, because Joel, you guys know Joel doesn't have any hair, and you guys better be watching that when you get a chance, so. I saw that Twitter was suggesting to me that I subscribed to Joel Line, and I was going to make that my tweet, and then I saw that he got that, so Dagon, so I had to make it about that, but yeah. You got the top 1% and 5% of solo gifting event? Oh, nice, dude. That's cool. So, I did just wrench you, Lags. Yes, I apologize. I'm sorry, but I've been wrenched on your channel for quite a while, and I don't even get to catch your streams as often as I'd like to. So, you must return the favor. Sorry, Lags. Get out of here, buddy. What? I didn't realize I was fighting a Mordo. Lags so happy he can drink now? Well, I mean, he's been able to drink in Canada for a while. And shit, weed is legal in Canada. It's not legal everywhere in the United States, so. Okay, QLIRIM. I know I've like seen your name all over the place multiple times. How am I supposed to pronounce that? I have no friggin' clue. I feel like Hobbit says Schlerum or something. I don't know. Anyways, let me know. Nasty Dan, what's up, Nasty Dan? How you doing? Go Chiefs. I have no particular opposition to the Chiefs, really, but I think I'm kind of rooting for the Bills and, well, the Browns. So, I guess apparently I am against the Chiefs, but yeah. Mostly I think I'm rooting for the Bills. I think they look pretty damn solid. I think they are a pretty well-rounded team this year, and as a long-suffering franchise, I think that they would be cool if they won. Same with the Browns, just for some reason I like the Bills more. I have a friend who is. Schlerum, Mike Chan, yeah? No, you got it right, just as Hobbs says it, Schlerum. Okay, cool. Anis, what's your full name, Abdo? Aaron. Aaron's my first name. I'm Aaron. Every time somebody comes up and like, does anybody ever call you Aaron? I'm like, no, never heard that. Like, oh, it's from the skit. I'm like, yes, I fucking heard it. Give me a break. It's pretty good though. Pretty common. Aaron Abdo. I am in Brian's streams a lot. I'm in Legacies every once in a while. Sometimes in Seaton, sometimes Dave's. Although that's been a while, man. I've not seen him for a while. Sleep beckons. All right, Starfighter. You have a good evening. Last Zarnian, how you doing? Hey Abdo, girlfriend said I'm so lazy that if autocorrect doesn't know the word after the third letter, I don't bother sending this comment or on a super chat. Yeah, that's probably why you never have any, why it's known as the last Zarnian special, and you just drop it in. Too lazy. I understand that. I basically count on spell check to do everything for me, so. Hey, just subbed. Thanks, B More. Good to have you aboard or hanging out in the after party at the lounge here. After that drunk legacy guarantee will get you that Nick Fury. I trust that dude. Oh, that would be awesome. I do need that Nick Fury. Hans Valdez, what's the cutoff for Jubilee? No idea. Brian was predicting around 40 million. I think she'll go a little higher. I was thinking kind of between 45 and 50 million. But we shall see. She might go lower. I feel like the last champion I went for was iBomb, I think. And I did like 49 million and I got him, so, and he's arguably a much better champion, so we'll see. I'm just going to put up what I can here. I've been doing 2 days of the 6 stars and the 5 stars pretty much, even though actually I didn't get in all the 5 stars, so. But not doing too terribly here. I assume my name will be right beside dragons or something. Little Bangers, you awakened 5-star Sorcerer Supreme. That's cool. I would like to awaken mine as a 6-star. I have him awakened as a 5-star, but I've had him as a 6-star since before I pulled him as a 5-star, I think. So I just didn't ever put in the resources. I almost chose him out of a Mystic. It was him or a brand new Claire, and I went with Claire. So what can you do? You need to be careful who you give the Drunk Legacy Guaranteed to. It's too powerful for most. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I don't think you can be abusing that. You gotta save that. That's why for Comic-Con or things like that. Or if you ever make it out here to Seattle Legacy, dude, it'd be fun if you ever make it out in the summertime. It is a cool place to be in the summertime. And even though Dingus wouldn't go out, Laura and I would show you around. Yeah, not too bad. It doesn't have anything super exciting flavor-wise, but it's fine. Trying to get a lot more local places by those, just to support the local industry and so forth with everything that's going on. Get out of here! Wow, parried by Angela. I'm paying attention to an Angela in Arena, guys. This is sad. Only reason you're awake right now is because only reason I am awake right now is because this is the only day I can stay up so late, okay? Only day you can stay up so late. I was kind of debating on what I wanted to do if I even wanted to stream tonight, because I do kind of want to wake up tomorrow and do a little bit more of my 6 stars. Yeah, so we will see. One more 6-star. And do I have some 5 stars at the bottom? Oh boy. God, I might be just out of champs here. That's kind of crazy. Well, Abdo, it's pretty late in here. Must go to rest a bit later, buddy. And good luck with the grind. I'll try to be here in the other streams too. Yeah, thanks, man. Schlerim, good to know. Yeah, I'll be doing these. I don't know what I'll be doing the coming week. I might do some daytime ones more earlier in the day just to do some event, like if event quest completion or something comes on, I might do a stream of just doing Cavalier because I need to get it done. You went ahead and bought the 7.1 deal for the last of the T5CC. You needed to rank 3 Claire. I think I remember you saying something about this. Get out of here. Ranked her up. Haven't leveled up though, so need to do that and test her out and some more with the rank. Yeah, for sure. I mean, do you have a 5-star already that you've been playing with? Because it's going to be pretty similar. I feel like she doesn't hit a ton harder as a rank 3. Somewhat, of course, and her health pool is better. But yeah, Claire's a fantastic champion. She's my favorite Mystic in the game, I think, probably. I don't know. Somehow you're still awake at 8 a.m. but been drinking and smoking most of the night. Okay, I assumed you had just woken up. That's crazy. What's my streaming schedule usually? Hans, I've been trying to get on after BG because it's nice when there's already 400 or 500 people just watching him. And I know there's some other people that stream. There's people who stream all time at night and day. But it's nice if I can get a little bit of a bump and have people just hop over from that. Plus, I often am watching his stream anyways and grinding some arena, so just do that. And so 11 p.m. or what is that, 7 a.m. UTC, I believe. We've been over this. Yeah, 60-hour weeks and have to get up at like 4. Ugh. That sucks, Roboto. What do you do if you don't mind me asking? Legacy, that drunk legacy guarantee is straight up magic, bro. Wicked awesome. Abdo wants Nick Fury. Give him your blessing. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it works like that. I don't think you can force it. So I'm at 55, almost up to 56 million in here, and I started doing the other arena just to get some units. So I think I might do that. I think I probably have Jubilee already. I think pretty confident in that. Almost got 5-star Doom or 6-star Doom or 6-star Sorcerer Supreme, but no, you got 3 skill Corvus. Ooh. Well, he's gonna get a buff, so hopefully that'll be better. I'm pretty excited about his buff. I have... Did I take my skill Corvus to rank 3? I think I did take my... It's like, I don't even remember. He's an unawakened skill Corvus at rank 3, and I don't think he's gotten any kills on defense yet, which is kind of disappointing. Screw you, Spider-Gwen. Your specials aren't even unblockable. I've been dealing with unblockable specials all week in AQ. Your regular puny specials can't hurt me. Get out of here. Apprentice Electrician. Okay. I don't remember if you said that before, but that's a lot of time to be spending. But get paid pretty good. It's 10. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I wish that they taught people in America that it was more respectable and more of a good idea to go into trades. Like, we really need to have stronger trade schools here in America and have people, not everyone thinking they have to go to college. We should have free college, that's a different story, but like, having tradesmen is a really necessary thing for society, so it'd be awesome if we had more focus on that, put more money towards it. Rant over. Anyways, you'll give the blessing in person. See? That sounds good, except for I don't want to wait that long. I need this Nick Fury, damn it. My top champion is a rank 3 Sparkles at Max Sig. I need that Nick Fury. Anywhere that I can bring her, I do. Like, I need to do a bunch of those Jubilee thingies. I'll probably do a stream of that. Just doing those. Do you have to get those done before Wednesday? I swear I've watched Seaton's video about what this month's side event is twice already, and I still don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I just know that I need to do more of them. I got disconnected for the first time in an actual stream the other day because we had a big power and windstorm, and my internet kicked on after 10 minutes, so I could just restart the stream, but at that point, I was just like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go do something else. But that's the first time I had that happen, and then I got distracted and didn't get back to those Jubilee events, so I still need to do, I think, 6 of them right now before then Wednesday and the second time of choosing the card, and then I want to do the rest of them that way. I don't know. When they make side events, that it's more, it's too much. It's unnecessary amount of work to get some rewards, you know. Happy to hear you talk about trades, much needed in the U.S. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, it's just, you know, I don't know. My dad is retiring. He's a teacher, which is not a trade exactly, but I think of it as a teacher is a white-collar job, right? Because you went to college, you got a degree and so forth for most places, I guess, in the South. Maybe anyways, depends slightly. But I think of that still being my dad as being kind of a working-class hero. And so I think of tradesmen and stuff in a way. And because he's growing up and learning what the actual middle class was compared to what I thought it was and had been told, I was like, oh, no, we're working class. We're a little poorer than that, but, you know, we get to go on vacation every 5 years and have a new car every 10, something like that. Uh-oh. I clicked start. Yeah, we definitely need more tradesmen, though, and it would have been a useful thing. Had I not gone to college, I would be possibly better off in my life, and that's a weird statement to make, but yeah. Tradesmen are what make the country run, dude. Yeah. Plus, if you are an electrician for long enough, you get to, and you have to be pretty much the only electrician around in your circle, right? But then your nickname can be Sparky, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I think you can also get that nickname for being an old school ham radio operator too, I think. Right? Yeah, those are the two situations where you can become Sparky as your nickname. Other than that, nobody can use it. A few of us can send super chats to Legacy enough to get him tipsy. Then you guys go live for the opening. That'd be funny. Well, how Brian and Pete kind of were talking about going to Vancouver for a meetup before all this happened. And I talked to Pete a little bit about it because I figured we would be better at planning some of that than Brian would, because he's not... Well, he's Brian, so yeah. Motivation can be a factor, and he obviously set up the first 2 meetups we did here in Seattle pretty much with just him and Laura's help and everything, but the actual implementation of a timetable or anything like that on it. It wouldn't hurt if Pete and I helped him out. But we'll see, because then everything happened, the world changed and everything, so we weren't able to go to Vancouver. How difficult, like, is it very expensive? Legacy, are you still in here? How expensive is it for you to get down from where you're at to Vancouver? Are you in Toronto? Are you in Winnipeg? I can't remember where the hell you're at, dude. Sorry. Cataclysm, what's up, man? Check line real quick. Yeah. I don't know if I can show that. I think maybe I could. There's probably a way I can show line, right? I'd just be like a window capture of that. If I switched over to OBS real quick. I still don't know if anything is set up properly, honestly, because I started streaming in YouTube, and I'm wondering if I don't think that the alert box is working again, so it's kind of irritating me, guys, because obviously the alert box has to be working properly if anyone's going to send a donation, or I set it up so that if somebody subscribed, it should show up, and it doesn't seem to be showing up, so I'm going to have to talk to Brian or Captain Bay or something about what the hell I'm doing wrong. I didn't have it set up for subscriptions originally, but yeah, I don't know. Don't mess with anything if it'll mess stuff up. I don't think it'll mess it up too bad. I just don't know. Alright, this could be slightly jarring. That's just me, kind of background stuff. Window capture. If I switch it to line. Yeah, except it's not centered the way the same I had the other things. I have it cut off so that you can't see the bar on the other ones, but this is what Roboto sent me. You can send me this on Twitter too, and that's probably just easier, I would say. Because it's easier to keep it on the other one. The other screen. Alright, yeah. That's what that looks like in the background, of however that goes, you know? No anal guy. No thank you. No trades, be no homes or business, pure honest. When a kid get out of the dirt, now get paid for playing in the dirt? Yes. Exactly. Don't mess with anything. Okay, guys, hit that subscribe button on. Yeah, thanks, man. All right. Off to bed. All right, be more. Have a good night. It's a good suggestion too. Be more. Didn't even think of that. I don't follow you on Twitter. I don't think it should be in the description, Roboto. I believe. I think you want to let me know if it is in the description? Because I think I set it up properly so that there's the Streamlabs link and the Twitter in there. And I suppose I should create an Instagram. It would just be pictures of Zoe. And then you could follow me on all of the social media platforms, which I don't actually use, except for about a 30-second period once a day for a silly tradition of harassing Brian. The same way that he harasses Caban. Yeah, it's in there? Okay, cool. But I think somebody told me that... a couple people said they subscribed this evening, I believe, and the alert box thing didn't pop up, so I don't think that if you donated it would pop up either, and that kind of... I don't know what the hell the deal is there, because when I go to the widget to test it on OBS, it pops up and it works, so... And it has been working, and I don't think it did the other night, so I don't know what the hell the deal is, but it's a bit frustrating. It's a difference of how I've logged in or something. Billy D, yeah, thanks, Billy. Appreciate that. Chilling, man. Hell yeah, Redwood. I'm glad you're chilling. That's all I'm doing on this fantabulous Saturday night. Speaking of, where's Slagator? Slagator fantabulous. What a name, what a name. Yeah, I think I'm going to be pretty good on Jubilee here, though. I think I probably will be able to wake up at 9 or something in the morning and get a little bit more done in that arena. And whatever I have left over on 5 stars after I get to the milestones on this one, I could probably use in there too. They should be refreshing about now. Well, looky at this cookie. What's up, Pixie? How you doing? I've been super slacking off on the other arena though, the basic arena. Oh, why did I just put Spider-Gwen against Venom? That's a dumb matchup. Get out of there. Yo, how's it? Me and Abdo are two streamers. Get the frick out of here. On two completely different schedules, but we have so many of the same amazing people on our streams. That's because, well, first of all, Cataclysm. It's because we're amazing. Duh. Obviously. With our combined 500,000 followers and so forth. But also because the community is just awesome. Like Superman there. Good to see you in here, Superman. Here he comes to raid the chat. Wait, that's not Superman. It's a dork. It's a nerd. It's an MCOC summoner. It's Superman. Yeah. Something along those lines. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. You both have me, so you got the best? Exactly. Mess with the best. Get the Walking Dead like the rest. Alright. Speaking of old shows, that's one I haven't watched for quite a while. I haven't seen any new episodes of The Walking Dead for quite some time. I don't know how many seasons of Vikings there are now, but I'm curious. Probably watch another episode or two before I go to bed. I keep missing things, though, at the end of Brian's stream, guys. That's like the second time that I've missed something super funny or cool happening right at the very end of his stream. And it's kind of ticking me off. So I kind of, like, I usually just want to start up when he ends, and it's occasionally difficult to get the timing right because I need to start the stream slightly before he ends it so that he can just post a link and people can hop over easily. But I don't want to pop into his chat and post the link for myself and, like, in any way influence when he ends, right? So I'm kind of always balancing, like, okay, start it up. Do I start it up? Not yet? Okay. And then the last few times I've had something where I missed something in the last couple minutes. Like, God damn it. Because, you know, it's fun. That's the whole reason I'm doing this is because I've seen him doing this for years now. And same with anybody else in the community. It's just fun to be there for those silly moments. When I was there when he popped the Awakening Gem into Wolverine, and that's something that most of you guys, if you've been watching his channel for a while, know what I'm talking about. It's a completely weird inside thing between how many ever people we are in this community. It's pretty funny. Thosifila, is 6-star Red Goblin any good? I have a 6-star Awakening Gem. Don't do that. I think he might be kind of good. I'm not sure. MSD has, like, posted some videos. I've seen some things, but I also think he might be bugged at the moment. I'm not sure. I naturally awakened mine and took mine to rank 2 because I needed to use some expiring T5B. But I would hold off on the Awakening Gem and look into him more. So go to Metal Sonic Dude's channel and look into Red Goblin some more. I think he does need to be awakened to be pretty good, but I'm not sure exactly what the hell he does yet or how best to play him. I just did this a little while ago. So hold off on the Awakening Gem. Go check out Metal Sonic Dude's channel and then make a decision after that. Onyx Olympian, maybe keep BG's stream in the background if that doesn't mess with anything. Well, it doesn't. Half the time I zip over and start up my stream, I have it on the browser, which is watching his stream anyways, or I'll start it up and have not muted his stream still because I was just listening to it. So then the first thing you hear on my stream is Brian talking. I'm like, oh shit, whoops. He's gonna give me a copyright strike. Get out of here. Nick Fury. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Damn it, he threw it. Okay. There we go. Now you just die. Can't get you in crystals and friggin'... plaguing me in arenas too. What a dick. Yeah, fool. I saw the Wolvie Awakening live too. Yeah. Dude, this just it's completely inside crap that nobody else would get, and most people in the world would be like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about? What was the Wolvie Awakening gem? What is you? That's some super nerdy shit." Like, yeah, it is, but it was fun. It was fun to be there. Like, I'm sure there were people who enjoyed it when I made the website just to troll them. I made 2 different websites just to troll them because the first one went over so well. Just like a minute solid of the chat all just being lols and LMFAOs and ha-has and whatnot, and Brian just sitting there just like, oh, God, seriously? That kind of stuff's fun. Oh. Part of what makes the community fun. Yeah, Kat, he told us that already. Yeah, congrats to Jacob. He said he was using Omelet Erebus to stream it all from his phone at the same time, which seemed pretty cool, without having to have anything plugged in. I probably should have written that down. Because that'd be fun. I did get my new dongles in the mail today. I got a notification there I had a package at the Amazon package locker, and I was like, what the hell did I buy? I don't even remember buying anything. And this was literally yesterday that I bought 3 of those discounted dongles on Amazon, and I knew they were coming in today, but since I went over to the Apple store last night and exchanged my dongle, I somehow just completely forgot that I was getting 3 more as backups. So I go to get this package. I was like, what the hell is this package? Oh, right. I did this a day ago. How did I forget that? Phoenix Fire, what's going on? You joined an alliance with a bunch of friends on Discord, and they threw me on the 2 hardest paths, 5 and 9. Are those the hardest paths? I don't know. I do 5 every once in a while. I never do 9. I'm usually stuck on the left side of the screen. Pretty much my job. Had a fight that I take and have literally never died to, and I died to it today, and I was just like, oh my god, what the hell? And it wasn't because of anything crazy. I literally was just dumb. I just didn't think about the consequences of the champion that I was using correctly. Instead of using the champion that I would normally use, and died stupidly. It was crappy. Mitchell, what's up, Abdo? Just had to watch back replay of Aegon Pull. A perfect end to the longest quest of one Brian Grant. Yeah, pretty much, dude. He's been after that guy forever. To clarify, BG was the fool for Axe. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, I'm a fool too. It's fine. A fool in the rain, or a fool to believe, or some shit like that. Yeah. I did that before Asleep Kabam gave me gem back when asked. Yeah, so they might have given him the gem back. I just don't know if we, at the time, thought of asking for your gem back, really. I don't remember hearing anyone do that. Omelet Arcade. Yeah, Phoenix Fire, you're the one who told Jacob about that, I believe he said, so. Thank you to you as well. Sung like King Missile. Detachable dongle. What? I don't know what King Missile is. Detachable dongle. No, that's not right. Detachable dongle in the morning. I don't know. Not sure. I heard you traded in your dong and it cut out before you said glee. Yes. Yeah, I traded in my dongle. Yeah. Goal. Glee. Goal. Yeah, you haven't done war in 2 years, so ooh, yeah, okay. Time to get back to it. Did you mention that to them before they threw you in the deep end like that? I might have mentioned that. Good to see you, by the way, Philip. Good to see you in here tonight. They have a song called Detachable Penis. It's very good. Yes. That sounds familiar. I don't remember it, though. Not sure if I've ever heard it before. If we were on Twitch... Oh, well, I don't know if you can do that anymore on Twitch either. You did. Trial by Fire. No, I don't think Trial by Fire is a node that they have in War. You thinking of Pleasure to Burn? I don't think Pleasure to Burn is in War either, is it? I don't think so, buddy. Kidding, obviously. Trial by Fire is a node in like Act 6 or Act 7, I feel like. Bruce, that's not her name anymore, right? I don't remember what her name is, though. Dingle Dangle Dongle. Kurama? At least it took you a day to forget and didn't forget that you were doing incursions like a dingus. Did Brian... Was he so excited that he forgot he was doing incursions or something? I need to do some incursions soon here, guys. I have been doing them. I did them with Captain Bay for the tournament, and we sucked, but I think we made it to like the third... Did we make it to the third round? Or was it just the preliminaries, the first round we made it through, and then we lost in the second? I forget. I don't know. But... I need to get on that. Chris in 2 Loki is my normal partner for incursions. He's my level 47 dungeon buddy or something like that. But we need to get on that. So I'll probably have a stream where I have Chris on and we do incursions. And I just talk to him on Discord. I need to get figured out how to set up Discord to be able to do that, though. Came back and all I heard was dongle. Yeah, just hanging some dongle. Left legs hanging. See, I'm going to have to at some point go back and watch the rest of that stream, because it'll probably just crack my ass up. Dungeon Buddy. Yeah, David Jones. I don't know if you were around then, but the incursions used to be called the dungeons. And so Chris was my little dungeon buddy. We were hanging out in the dungeons together all the time. So I still refer to him as dungeons sometimes. It's been a while since they buffed it, though, and changed it to being incursions instead of dungeons. Am I supposed to lock on with Falcon for non-evadey champs? Because I pretty much just always do. I was just like, we'll just lock on. What does it do with Falcon? I don't know. I just took mine to rank 2, and I'm not aware of what the hell he does. But he does it well. Abdo, you need to stop by sometime? Yeah, dude, I was there yesterday. I just didn't chat because I had to do other stuff and just dropped a like real quick. But yeah, for sure, man. Your professionalism, though, is intimidating. Sure, Dungeon Buddy. You need to rebuild your dungeon? Yeah, it takes a while to get that friendship score up there, though. I told Captain Bay that I think it should be our mission together, since we had just started doing incursions together, to save all of our friendship crystals until next Christmas, when there should, assuming, you know, the anniversary of the game, be the boost again for gold. There'll probably be one before in the summer, but I say Christmas, so it's a whole year of our friendship, and show exactly how much more gold you can get by hanging on to a year's worth of friendship crystals. So that's what I'm going to do anyways. Although, I guess, if I do them with Chris or other people, I would be getting those ones anyway. Anyways, a year's worth of friendship crystals. I think it'll be game-changing, guys. It'll be game-changing. Save up a year's worth of friendship crystals, and then pop them when there's a gold boost on. Could get a solid extra 40,000 gold or so. When locked on, he increases crit rate and takes evades off opponents. Yeah, I know the evade part, but he just crits more in general, right? That sounds good. I want to do that. Let's crit more. Lieutenant crit more. So wait, not only do you use fewer and less correctly, you're totally woke with transgender pronouns? Well, I believe that whatever Jenner's is a woman, so yeah, I think. Not intentionally woke. I don't want to be woke. I like being sleepy. But we are, of course, welcoming of all peoples around the MCOC community, part of what makes it such a nice community. As long as you're a nerd who plays this stupid video game, or enjoys people streaming playing this stupid video game, then hell yeah. Check it out. And the fewer and less thing is because of Game of Thrones. That's not really that impressive. Nah, I need to my sex dungeon up and running again for you and Shark. Okay. Consenting adults? No judgment. Mild disgust, possibly. But yeah, whatever. That's fine. I don't know what you want to do with a shark in a dungeon, man. A robot and a shark in a dungeon? Wrestling? Sounds interesting. Yeah. Wish I was addicted to incursions as much as you are to arenas. I'm not addicted to either. I just do them. It's something that I can do easily to get ahead, and that not everyone else in the community does. So I like to spend my units on stupid things. There's going to be a 6-star OG Vision offer at some point, and I don't want to spend any actual money on that. But spending some units on it, even though at that point I'll have surpassed the need for him, and he'll once again be kind of relegated to not super cool status, because let's face it, OGV is pretty useful in certain situations, but not that cool. He just kind of lacks a little bit of damage, honestly. Even though he's got pretty good power control and utility with the whatever. But at some point he's going to come along again for less than he was last time, and I'm going to want to get him. So, yeah. Hey, Baldy2. What's up, Ren? How you doing? Can you hope that I get Dragon Man from the next 5-star feature you're going to open? Ren, I hope that you get Dragon Man from the next 5-star feature crystal that you open. The very next one. Not something, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 crystals down the road, because who knows how long it takes you to get those shards. Although if you're dedicated, it probably won't take you that long. But this very next crystal, I hope that you get your little chicken self a Dragon Man. Yes. Should work. All right. Incursions, I'm low-key allergic to. It's much more fun to do with a friend, and that's why you got to get yourself a dungeon buddy. I've had a consistent dungeon buddy for years now, it feels like. Yeah, also we will get on Discord and just chat. So I'm in Seattle, he lives in New York City, and we can chat and sit around and talk about life and whatever and do incursions. It's pretty fun. Be woke, it sets you apart from the seething masses. I don't know, whatever. I'm not big into labels, Miss Jane. That's why I named myself the Intoxicated Gamer. Because it doesn't really label me as either of those two things specific. No, it does label me as both of those things specifically. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I need more ice, though. Hang on just a moment. Be right back. Yo, smash that like button, sub, y'all. What? Thanks, Kat. Always appreciate the shout out. Oh, your internet just went out for a sec there. That sucks. I've been doing okay so far on the stream quality, I think, and so forth, but even just switching from looking at the stream in OBS to on YouTube here is really throwing me off because there's a delay that I don't really like, and it's not too cool. All right, this is pretty cool though with the ice. You think they took Dungeon Buddies off of Backpages and Craigslist? Where would I find one? Probably on Reddit, I would assume. Yeah. Backpages and Craigslist. I haven't used Craigslist in a really long time. I feel like... I don't know. I think I looked for my apartment on Craigslist. That's the last time I found something or used it for something, was apartment hunting. And I've actually lived at the place I'm at now for a long time, so yeah. Captain Raid, what's up, Captain? Captain Manning Music, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you in here. Party one, you guess? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well tonight. What are you up to? We're just finishing off, well, actually, I was finishing off the grind for Jubilee, and now I'm just dicking around another arena to get some units, because why the hell not? Yeah, I don't know. Just Dude, Abdo, I did an opening today, got 6-star Kingpin. Okay, well, he's getting that buff, right? Took a chance, opened a 5-star feature, and got White Mags. Well, White Mags, that's a better pull, I would say. I don't know. How good is White Mags to play, honestly, guys? I don't really know. I have not ranked mine up at all. I went for him in the arena, got him... I think I only got him once, because I don't think he's awakened. And I have a bunch of awakening gems anyways, so... I don't remember who I have as mutants unawakened, but only a couple. But yeah, White Mag's pretty cool. He's super useful. Everybody uses him in war these days. He's always on someone's team. You could be the button pusher guy, you know? Just finished streaming, did M-Rock, okay, and a path of 6.2, but failed against Mordo. Ooh, yeah, 6.2, that Mordo's a D. Yeah, he's a B Manny. He's not the nicest guy. I think I mostly use Ghost and Team Revives, so it's not necessarily the most helpful advice, like, just use Ghost. Because not everyone has Ghost, but yeah, that can be a bit of a B Manny, so take your time on that for sure. I think I might have finished the champion before I finished that Mordo. I don't quite remember. He was a just D-bag. What, there's a fight too that I swear you could only do with Hyperion, and in one of the lanes on that one, and it took me a while to figure that out. White Magneto is okay to play, but more of just a synergy champ. Yeah, that's how I gathered, but you can't be that terrible. You have a 565 Ghost and 565 Ant-Man. Okay, well, Ant-Man's not the important part of that synergy, though, or the synergy team. He does help. The damage helps if you're doing the science. Is there a science one where you have to have 3 in 6.2, like 3 science 5-star champions, like one lane? So definitely on that lane for sure. But overall, you want Wasp and Hood are the more important parts because he power gains so crazily that he's going to get to his L3, and that's why you want to have Hood. And then he's also going to be blocking and all defensive all the time, which is why you also want to have Wasp. So it's a hell of a lot easier with them. Probably the Iron Man Infinity War in the Cosmic Gate. Maybe? I can't remember. It's been far too long. I have not done any of Act 6 for quite a while. I want to do a little bit of just screwing around and testing random fights to just make a couple videos for fun. So once I'm done with this, I'll probably maybe do something next week along those lines. Figure something out that'd be fun that I can do, because I have literally nothing to spend revives or potions on. And so, you know, might as well. You're just going to try to always have Quake? Yep. I think she would work for that as well, right? Well, no, because he power gains, right? So what are you going to do about the power gain if you're trying to Quake him? That sounds like a lot of revives, unless I'm misunderstanding something about that fight or misremembering something. Yeah. Anyways. How are you finding M-Rock? I have not tried it at all yet. The only thing I've played since, or besides Marvel, MCFC at the moment has been Cyberpunk, so. I think I'm getting close to my second time through Cyberpunk, and for the third time through, I think I want to try and stream it, just for shits and giggles. It'll be a little more explicit of a stream, I'm sure. Way back in the day, you missed Karnak by like 10k. You remember that every time you want a champ and you're tempted to dick around in other arenas? Yeah, I missed Captain America World War II as a 4-star by like 10k or 30k or somewhere around there, and I was really bummed about it. I remember, if you knew which it was, you could go back and find one of Brian's old streams where I'm whining about it in the chat, and he mentions it a couple of times because I whined about it so much. But at the same time, I don't need Jubilee for anything. So if I didn't get her, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And I have a bunch more battleships for doing it, so it is a win-win either way. Excuse me, guys. Dead. You did that Iron Man Infinity War on the Mordo path with Torch. But it took quite a few tries to get it down. It was pretty brutal. Yeah, I do not remember. Any difficult content after I do it, it's just wiped out of my brain, pretty much. There's one sitting, you know how you have the daily rewards or objectives and you get the crystals for them? I think I've had one for doing a Path of Labyrinth for like a week or a month now or something. Oh, hey, look. My mini whale status. Ooh, and a free crystal. Exciting. When you know you've been in arenas for a while, you come back and you're like, hey, there's things to collect. It's been that time period. No, not this one. This one. Okay. The daily specials, the Through the Labyrinth, that one's been sitting there for at least a couple weeks. I don't know. Like, oh, yeah, I should go do a couple fights. Will Strife be good? How the hell should I know, Cat? I hope so. He seems like he could be pretty cool. So I watched the Seaton's video on it, I think, and he looked like he could be a mutant Aegon, maybe. But when you always have claims like that of the, you know, the new skill Corvus or the mutant Aegon or whatever, it really helps to get your hands on the champion first and see how they go. I think he looks cool. Yeah. I don't know. I think his helmet's kind of dumb, honestly. I've always thought that too. I feel like in the comics even, because I collected some of those comics, the Executioner's Song crossover between the X-Men and Excalibur? No, not Excalibur. Maybe it was in there too, but X-Force. Yeah, that's what it was. I collected a few of those, and even at the time, I felt like his helmet, which is a pretty good, the Marvel Contest of Champions version of his helmet is a pretty good representation, I believe. And at the time, I was like, this looks a little silly. Looks like some big ears. It kind of similar. It looks too similar to Galactus's helmet in a way too, which Galactus's helmet looks pretty silly, honestly. It's from the earlier time period, right? But then Strife is from either the 80s or early 90s or something. And I think he looks cooler as Cable. I don't know. Just a non-jacked up Cable. But I hope he's good. I don't know. So I'm going to be working Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for the next little bit of period of time here, which means I can really do good grinding on Monday and Wednesday. So I'll probably go in that round for Strife. And in that case, I might do it a little more seriously than I've been doing this grind on the Monday and the Wednesday, at least. Because even with working, it's not going to be a super long shift. The way that we're doing it when the restaurant is reopening here, we're not starting out with crazy hours. We're just going to ease into it, kind of, which will be pretty nice. So I should be able to get both my 6 stars and 5 stars still done twice on Tuesday, and that gives me 20 million. So if I really focus and I don't screw around in other arenas like this, I can put up 60-something pretty easily without doing any units and even working one of the days. Or without using any units, rather. And I want Strife more than I want Jubilee, that's for sure. So, we shall see. I do like his L2. I like his animations. Those are fine. But he's not stylistically my most favorite champion ever, I guess. Jamari, what's up, man? How are you doing? I'm doing well. We're just chilling. Finishing off this Jubilee grind here. Yesterday, you bought the WandaVision bundle. Pulled 3 new 5 stars. Cool. Mephisto, Dragon Man, Vision, ironically, while I was watching WandaVision. Cool. Right on. Yeah. I watched WandaVision yesterday. No spoilers in the chat, of course, but yeah, I was thinking maybe too that'd be a thing that I would do. Like, I liked Captain Bay talking about the Mandalorian and having those streams, kind of fun. So I thought maybe I would do something similar with WandaVision, where like by next Thursday I could put it in the description of the chat where I say, hey, WandaVision spoilers are welcome if you want to talk about it. That way we could talk about our feelings or whatever we thought of it, the episode, or the 2 episodes that were out prior to the next one coming out on Friday, kind of thing, you know? Sweet, hit 4 mil in 4-star arena, so got your 3-star Jubilee. Yeah. I love that they added in the 3-star to the arenas. That is pretty damn cool. Into the milestones, rather. Almost 2:30 a.m. here, so good night. Good luck with the Jubilee. Thank you, sir. Captain Manny Music, thank you for the raid, man. Have a good rest of your night. And good luck on 6.2 and getting that Mordo down. Screw that Mordo. He's a dick. Okay, not those guys. I have these bottom 3 here. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Airwalker. I almost leveled up for this last level up event to rank 2 at least, so I could use them in the arena, but I don't think I have enough tier 5 or tier 4 basic to get all of them leveled up. I got no glory. I've been using all my glory on friggin' pots for war, guys. Ugh, I hate dying in war. My 3rd death of the season today, and the 2nd time where it was just straight up my fault for being dumb. I took Magneto against Mr. Sinister on EMP mod, and I just wasn't thinking about it because it's like, oh, I got the heal block synergy, so that's probably even better or even safer than Omega Red, which I take that EMP mod mini fight or whatever it is in war all the friggin' time with Omega Red. It usually takes like 30 seconds at most, and it doesn't matter who they put there besides a robot, I'm going to kill that fight. And instead of using Omega Red stupidly, because I was like, oh no, he'll heal block him, so Mr. Sinister won't, whatever. I do 2 heavies, he goes down by 20% or something, and then all of a sudden, I'm not gaining any power, and he throws his special and puts 9 shocks on me. And, oh god, it was just dumb. I hate a dumb death like that. But the point being, it takes just too much to heal up, so I've got shit for glory, shit for revives. I've spent too much, or not revives, but potions rather. And I've spent units again. I don't like that. And I just could have completely avoided it. So dumb. Then later on, I boosted up and used an invulnerability boost for a fight with Omega Red that was over with in 30 seconds. I was like, god damn it, man. I'm just this is not my war. This is ridiculous. Seaton does not need to grind. He said he had 6-star Jubilee. Was that on... Did he pull her from the crystals? I didn't watch his crystal opening video, so... I don't know if he pulled her or if that was in his... if he did it on the content creator program. Come to terms that Kabam doesn't want me to have a 5-star Scarlet Witch. Only way you'll be able to get her is Arena or a future 5-star feature. Yeah, I don't have her either. I have a... The thing that sucks is I have a... whatchamacallit? A Gembus? I have a Gembus that I would shove in her. But, she has to be wearing pants. So. No, I have a gem from, I think, maybe Variant 1? I think it's from Variant 1, and it's only applicable to a Mystic from that time period, and I swear I have everyone else leveled up. Maybe not Jugs, I don't know. But I've been saving that for her forever, because I got 2 of them, I believe, and used one on Doctor Strange already, so... I need me that Scarlet Witch, but I was going for the dungeon, or the Incursion Crystal that had Wolverine instead, as I'd been going for him in the featured. Oh well. Yep, so Brian got friggin' Aegon, and he got Miss Marvel, which nobody's gonna be using Miss Marvel for anything, and she's probably not gonna get a buff anytime soon. She's probably pretty far down on the list. But at the same time, dude, that's still cool. Getting exclusive from those crystals. I never get that. If you get Dragon Man, you're gonna subscribe and turn on notifications. Okay. Well, I think you're going to, Ren. At some point. The very next point! The very next crystal. You get that Dragon Man. 5-star Mystic Gems. Ghost is a ghost is a ghost is a ghost. Period. And a Stealth Spidey. So Brian said he's going to use She-Hulk instead of Stealth Spidey for Abyss tomorrow. I was trying to get him to see, I guess he hasn't seen the footage of Professor X soloing Luke Cage. Because that looks like a better option to me. There's a guy named Barrow Man, I think. I don't know how he pronounces it. It's Bero Man, Barrow Man. It's B-E-R-O. and he's been making some YouTube videos lately, and MSD, Metal Sonic Dude, showed that off, some of his videos in his chat or on his channel. I forget exactly. I don't know. Anyways, saw these videos where he uses a Professor X to solo that Luke Cage pretty convincingly. So, yeah. Just sitting dead in the ocean, nobody to use them on. The Mystic Gems. It's kind of a pain, isn't it? A lot of times in this game we do not get matched up what we want with what we have or what we need. But if you play long enough, you will get most everything anyways, so it's all just a matter of time, right guys? Use Infinity Man, please. Jamari, I will use him when he is the next champ up. Because I'm just not paying attention and grinding along. Billy D, you know what I'm talking about. Barrow Man, yeah, dude. His vids with Professor X are pretty cool, pretty eye-opening. And I took Professor X up to rank 5 right away. I got him in the arena, I'm pretty sure. And I just haven't used him all because I run suicides. And he just, you know, obviously you're spamming the special 2s. I like that you can get him to his 4 charges and then use other champions and use suicides with them, and he just eats the recoil damage for like the first 3 or 4 specials you use. That's pretty cool. Because he eats all damage, you know? Duffman. I haven't watched The Simpsons in so long. It's been ages and ages. Hey, I've got one of those Mystic Gems too, buff Iron Fist. Who pulled the 5-star Iron Fist last night? Or the day before? Someone was telling me, I forget, relatively recently. I still don't have that guy. But you'd think that that would work on him, right? Yes, Iron Fist definitely needs a buff. I was mildly disappointed they canceled that show too. Because the first season was pretty crappy. Defenders wasn't all that great. But the second season was a fairly good improvement. And I am just balls deep for most things Marvel. And I thought that the ending of the second season, I had started to like the characters. I thought the acting got better. I thought the action got better. All of that got better. And then they canceled them all. So, what can you do? Do you think Jane Foster will get a buff? Yes. I got her as your first 6-star 4 months ago. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. But I think that Jane Foster is a fairly decent candidate for a buff, considering that she's going to play heavily in the next Thor movie, right? The Thor Love and Thunder, or whatever the hell it is. Natalie Portman, who is just adorable, will be playing Jane Foster again, I believe, in those movies. She came back, and I thought she, said she hated that role, or I don't know. Those first 2 movies, she's okay, but it's not exactly the best Natalie Portman performance, I would say. So they must have thrown a ton of money at her, or she just decided that they were popular enough to give it another go or something. But yeah, anyways, that movie's going to be coming out, and I think around that time, Jane Foster has a good chance of getting buffed. There is always the chance, though, they just release a movie version of her and don't buff the old one, or they only buff the old one through synergies, which, as we know, is never exactly quite the buff we would like, because then you got to haul around a second champion. But overall, I think Jane Foster, there's a pretty strong chance that she will be getting better sometime on the horizon. So, yeah, not the worst. Not what you want for your first 6-star, but not the worst. Certainly. No, what? Okay, that's fine. The rank up gems limited by year are super annoying. Yeah, I almost just want to rank up every other, every champion that's available for just otherwise, and then send a thing to Kabam being like, hey, can you guys just change this to a generic or a something? I don't know, because I have all these champs, so it's not possible for me. And see if they respond and be like, why didn't you save it? Before you got all the champions. And in order to do that plan, I would have to get Scarlet Witch, and probably Immortal Iron Fist. One would assume. Oh, I was wanting to heavy her so bad because I thought that this was Guillotine 99. I was like, shit, I gotta heavy her before she goes invisible. Oh, this is regular Guillotine. My bad. Whoops. There, Jamari, there you go. Redwood, was that you? That was you. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, screw you. You pulled a 6-star Iron Fist a few days ago. Nasty Dan. At least as a 6-star, he is, once you put ISO into him, you don't have to level him up, and he's at least will kill quickly in the arena. So there's always that. It's not the worst thing. It's not the best thing, but it's not the worst thing. I wonder how Iron Man, or Iron Fist rather, is with the Mystic thing, because what does he nullify on? Does he nullify on his heavies? Does he nullify on every heavy? So you could use him maybe for the Cavalier Monthly Event Quest, and he might be fun? I don't know. Maybe? Isn't the Thor movie coming this year? I think so, Ren. I don't remember what else is coming out this year because of how the schedule got pushed off and everything got changed, right? Oh boy. Nope, nope. Oh shit. Oh boy. My one-handed MCOC skills are not up to the challenge. I can do some fights one-handed, but pretty much only right-handed, not my left. And I use my right hand to click on the mouse if I need to as well, so it doesn't pan out well. If I could get left-handed, one-handed arena playing down, that would help things up for sure. Yeah, I'm not looking at this screen. Dude, I think Rocket should get a buff. He should be way more OP Savage. Rocket should be, but of the Guardians characters, arguably, well, Groot needs it the most, right? And then arguably Drax needs it more than Rocket. I don't know. That's tough. Drax has the bleeds. They should totally add an invulnerability, or not an invulnerability, an invisibility mechanic to Drax, just as a joke for the game, because, you know, it's a game, so who cares? So they should totally do that, like an inside joke, because any of us who are playing this game are going to get that reference for the most part. Most everybody will. But Groot has to be first. Groot has to be first. Rocket, it would be cool if he got a buff, but Groot has to be first. And maybe Drax. It's too bad, too, because Rocket used to be pretty cool. Way back in the day. I didn't have him back then, I think. I don't think I had him as a 4-star at the time. Definitely didn't have him awakened if I did have him. Iron Fist wouldn't be terrible for Emma Frost or something if you didn't have better options. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't be terrible. You ranked up your Infinity War Iron Man to rank 3 as a 6-star. Really? Okay. Damn, Jamari. You must really like him, then. He's going to be an annoying defender, I'm sure. Although, I feel like it's harder and harder to find a spot where he is a good defender. He used to be a really, really good defender, and then Magneto happened. So, it's pretty dumb. See, and I had to heal up my Magneto to full after killing him off against Sinister, stupidly, so that I could take him against an Iron Man Infinity War later on in the war, which I did in, I don't know, a couple of hits. So freaking irritating. And I took a Thor, and that took about 20-30 seconds. And then I did Guardian on Buffet with Magneto, and that took like, I don't know, 45 seconds. I'm like, God damn it, man. I cannot believe I died on this one fight because I was stupid and took in the wrong champion. It was so dumb. And I just breeze along through everything else completely easily. Sig 200 too, man. That's crazy. Cool. Right on, man. Mr. Smoke, you play a lot with one hand because your son's in the other hand. Okay. Do you have a newborn, I take it? Back in the day, Rocket had that highest attack, but a low health pool. Damn, your memory is bad. Why would that be a bad memory? That seems accurate to me. Rocket is still great, it's just his utility that's bad. Yeah, I mean, he does good damage, but he doesn't crit the way he used to. I think that's what Skarko was talking about and so forth. Big fan of Tony Stark and Remembrance. He died, so you ranked him. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that was what a turnaround for Robert Downey Jr.'s career and everything. He did a great Iron Man, and for Marvel, just completely turned everything around, which is good to see. I always liked me some Stan Lee. Good for Marvel. I just like Marvel more than DC and whatnot anyways. It's just a preference thing. They should just do a complete rework buff on all the Guardians in 1 month. That would be awesome. They all need it. That would be a lot for... I guess the 4 champions are coming out in February, right? The 4 champions are getting buffed in February. Think how many bugs there's going to be, guys. Good lord. Think there are a crazy amount of bugs this month. Like, this is the buggiest month in quite a while. Quite some time. So they're going to introduce 4 new... Or they're going to rework 4 characters in February and have them all out at the same time instead of the normal 2. Or 2... And they should still have 2 new champions too, right? Oh boy. That's going to be rough. We're going to be bug-tastic. Get the F out of here. I really wish this Chica was better too. Although she's mildly annoying to fight in the arena here. Glance every last thing. She's mildly annoying to fight in general because I really don't like her L2. I don't ever seem to evade it. Sig 206 star Doom, Mr. Smoke. You play a lot with one hand. You're using Dr. Doom. Sig's... dude, I can't read. Sig 206 star. Damn, okay. I thought you said Doom. I thought you were like, yeah, I can play one-handed because I have a Sig 206 star Doom. So it's easy for me. I play one-handed all the time. Why? No, I don't want to have to bait specials in arena, you jackass. Get the hell out of here. Oh, this might not even kill him. God, okay. Stun. Whew. Yeah, well, he's almost 2 in February. And you're still picking him up? Alright, Mr. Smoke. Gun show. You're already crashing in war. We don't need any more bugs. Yeah, I had one. That's so I've died 3 times this season. And in 2 of those fights, one of the times it was just a straight up, I hit fight and the game crashed. I came back and had half health. So, nothing I could have done. Not my fault. Whatever. That's one of my deaths this war season. The other death, I triggered rage by 7/10 of a point with my Magneto, who was boosted against a Hulkbuster. It was really dumb. That's my fault. By 7/10 of 1 point, you know, I was hitting for 55,068, and rage triggered at 55,000 or 5,500 rather, and like 77.3. But in the middle of that fight as well, then there was a bug where the game just lagged out for 3 solids, like I would say between 2 and 4 seconds. I can't quite remember. And I recorded it, so I guess I could check. But for 3 to 4 seconds, that stupid mini boss fight just completely lagged out, and that didn't help things either. So 2 of those bugs. The other one today, completely 100% on me. Just stupid. And I feel like someone had used Magneto against a Sinister day before, or used Magneto against Warlock, I think, on that EMP mod, and got wrecked. So I should have fucking completely known that that was going to happen. But my brain, I'm watching Vikings, like, oh, I can do my war. This is nothing. This is a totally easy fight. I'll just use Omega like I normally do. Oh wait, actually Mags will be safer, right? Because he heal blocks. It was such a nice season too. Celavi, war is hell, gentlemen. War is hell. How do you pronounce your name? Epignosis? Epignosis. Epignosis. I like epigenosis. I don't know. Let me know. You got Guardian from the Sexenium crystals. Okay. As a 5-star, and now he is your most used champion. All right. You used him to clear 6.2.2. What luck, you get 6-star Thor, Jane Foster, And 5-star Guardian, yeah. Well, Guardian is a pretty damn cool champion. That is for sure. He's relatively suicide friendly. He does crazy big damage, and there aren't that many champions in the game who are shock immune. Still. There's some who are pretty annoying, but not... The majority of champions for sure are not shock immune. But yeah, he's an awesome champion. I love Guardian. I wish Flow Wars were a thing still, kind of, you know. Would have used Guardian all the time. He's over 40 pounds. He's a little monster. He walks and everything. Just when he was a newborn in the first year, it was all one-handed gameplay. Gotcha. Okay. If there's a compensation, I'm wondering what it would actually be because these bugs are just insane. Yeah. I'm not expecting compensation, but at this point, I would be in the camp of, I feel like for customer relations, you know, they could give us some compensation. For me, I definitely, my death in that war didn't affect the outcome of the war. It didn't matter. I think we won that one pretty handily, so it was fine. But that could make a big difference for your whole entire season, you know? Losing a war by that one death or something. It's pretty friggin' annoying. At the time, I made the decision to spend 160 units to get 2 of the biggest solo potions that you could get, rather than let my invulnerability boost burn off, because it still was... it was less than 3 minutes. Like, the game crashed, I restarted instantly, see that it's whatever, didn't waste any time, just got in there. But I wouldn't mind if they gave me... They're not going to give me that 160 units back, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind if they gave me the equivalent, though, in potions or something, because I'll use those again in war, you know? I don't know, it sucks. I don't know what would be fair. The game crashes basically anytime I change from one app to another, it feels like. Like, let's see if I just go and... Does this matter at all? I don't do Havoc versus Havoc. Let's see if I swipe out of this and go to line. Okay. Here, we check my line app. Oh, it won't even start up my line app. What the hell? Well, that's weird. I don't know why line won't start up. But that would almost, going to any other app would almost always cause the game to crash today. All day. So, yeah. I don't know. Or, and restart, I guess. Epignosis. E-pig. Wait, shit. I just saw the second message. Epignosis. So you're an electronic pig who only has brothers. No sis. Okay. Epignosis. Gotcha. Wait, that's Thomas saying that. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? Epignosis is a very big tech company in learning technology. Oh, interesting. Well, you know, Billy, you just taught me something right there. So now you are very big in learning technology as... I mean, I assume that you're an actual person somewhere, based on our interactions. Your tweet was very convincing, you know? Oh, lag. But, not guaranteed, you know. I'm going to assume that you're a person, but you could just be technology, because you're just text showing up. Could be just programmed to speak to me. Don't know if you remember my cousin bought the Jubilee crystals and just received the shards. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that, Mr. Smoke. And no crystals. He sent in a ticket and still nothing? This is a week ago now? Okay, well, he needs to just send in another ticket about that. And he needs to send in a ticket until he gets a response, for sure. Because they will respond to that, and maybe something, like they were looking into it and didn't know what the problem was or something. They obviously something went wrong there. Oh shit, guys. How much have I done this arena? 4.4 million? Well, I need to get out of this arena. Damn it. I wasn't even paying attention. I've just been talking to you guys. Got him. Shut up, Thomas. Close enough. E-pig, no sis. You try to be a real person? I can't help it. It just comes naturally. The realness. I still need to come see Thomas. Thomas, do you work tomorrow? Because I do need to get on that. I got enough for like a day or two, probably. And now this frigging Sinister must taunt me. I was pretty disappointed that Sinister wasn't a better champion. He should have been cooler. He is a good defender, still okay. I really shouldn't have died to him, but in general, he's not a bad defender. So he can be kind of annoying, especially in Act 6. He's pretty annoying, right? But overall, as an attacker, God, I wished he was better because I kind of liked Mr. Sinister. He was one of the ones I knew from my childhood reading comics. Was him, Apocalypse more so, Magneto obviously, but it's nice to see Magneto and Apocalypse actually being friggin' beasts, you know? You pulled me a 400k in the wrong arena. No, I mean, I want to get those 5-star shards, so that's fine. 4.4 in that arena should guaranteed get me those 5-star shards. And I got all the milestones, so, you know. It's cool, whatever. If I miss out on Jubilee, because of that, so right, I'm at 55.5 million. I'll get up higher than that for sure. So I'll have some 6 stars in the morning I can do. But that would have put me at basically 60 million with the 2 arenas combined. And probably a little bit more because they're worth more points actually in the featured than they are in the 5-star featured than they are in the 4-star, which I always thought was a weird thing. I don't know why they'd be worth different amounts of points, but anyways, they are. And yeah, so if I miss by exactly that many, well, then I will have made a mistake. But I kind of doubt it. So, Talk about game crashes, and they shall appear. In that event, for when there's just game crashes like this, because it doesn't necessarily, you know, I was in the middle of arena. It wasn't the end of the world, right? In that case, that's the kind of thing where I'm like, yo, kabam, throw us some shards based on our progression level, as well as maybe some revives, because maybe we died when it was in the middle of a fight and had to revive, whatever. But the fact that any streamer you watch who's streaming for a couple hours, you will almost definitely see a game crash. Oh, I got full energy here too. I should probably do something. What am I doing in AQ? Okay. This sucks though, because this fight up here versus Elektra is... this is a... what is this? What's yours is mine path? So what's yours is mine. Whenever the defender has a weakness debuff applied to them, a Fury with 60% of the weakness potency is given to the attacker for 5 seconds. While the attacker does not have a Fury buff, from this effect, the attacker deals 75% less damage to the defender. Basically, it means that totally you do ass for damage unless you have a weakness applied, right? So you need to either have Resonate on in your mastery tree, which I do not have, or use a character who applies weakness. I have both Captain Beardo there and I-Bomb, who both apply weaknesses very easily. On parry, both of them do. I-Bomb does on just getting hit. But I have class disadvantage versus Elektra, and her reduced ability accuracy thing means that they just won't friggin' trigger. So I will have to time out with Corvus about 4 or 5 times, depending, because this is day 5. So that I don't waste any items on that. So I will do that afterwards. And we're all done in war already, or I'm done anyways in war basically for my contribution. So just back to that. I could do this. I need to dump some energy here. What do we got going on? Oh, arena wins. I have hit the milestones. That's cool. I think I'm just collecting all this because I don't think I quite have anything in overflow yet. Oh, mutant combat, an hour 40 on that. Do I want to bother with that? I don't know. I don't know if I'll deal with that. Guardian shreds Mr. Sinister everywhere. Guardian does do pretty well against Mr. Sinister. That is for sure. Doing some last minute potion farming for AOL run tomorrow. Okay, Ace, you're going to do that tomorrow too? Cool. Bleh, almost have about as many as I would like to have going into it. Nice having a bunch of the level 4 ones too from solo and completion, yeah. Or compensation, probably. How many of the 3 do you have? How much arena have you been able to stand, or Realm of Legends have you been able to stand doing? I get to a point where I would get to like 150 or 200 potions, and I know that I'm going to need more than that. It would be very useful to get more than that, and I also am just like, I can't do it anymore. I can't. Although, Magneto will basically auto-farm potions for me at rank 3. So, next time there's some difficult content, I probably should plan ahead and do that, for sure. Daniel Paul, incursions section or sector 7, anyone? If anybody's looking to do incursions, Daniel Paul is your man there. He's down to do some. There was somebody earlier talking about needing a good incursions buddy, I'm pretty sure. 62 safe zone, you'd say? Billy, I don't think she's going that high. She is popular, for sure. As far as us children of the 90s and 80s and whatnot. But is she going to go that high? I don't think so. I'm going to grab a little bit more ice, guys. Give me just 1 second here. Crinkly, crinkly. Or whatever ice noise makes. Do you ever do Marvel Insider? Mr. Smoke, yeah, hell yeah. There's good things in Marvel Insider. I forget it a lot of the time, and Marvel Insider's website is about as shitty as the MCOC, the Kabam forums are. So, yeah, maybe it's not that bad. But it's not great, for sure. And yeah, that's good. That'll be a nightcap. That'll be 3 whiskeys for the evening. Yeah, it's a Saturday night, right? Partying it up. There's that portion of the bottle gone. But yeah, so I do Marvel Insider. Occasionally I forget some months though. And you get the 3-star. One of the main things I did out of Marvel Insider was getting the 3-star champion a lot of times because they'd offer it, and you get like revives and some energy and whatever with that 3-star champion for 125,000 points or whatever it was. And now you just get the 3-star if you get the things, the milestones. So yeah, the things, guys. It's getting late and my internet isn't feeling so good. Night, everyone. All right, Onyx Olympian, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you around, okay? And I'm sorry your internet's not feeling well. Hate it when that happens. With the revive tokens added, plus all the revives in inventory, I'm up to 107 single revives. That should pretty much cover it, yeah. About 100 level 3 potions in stash. That's not going to cover it. Got a good bit, so you definitely need to make this run happen. Yeah, I mean, you want more potions than that. You might end up buying some of the big ones, because you really do, for the collector, want to heal up. With only 100 level 3 potions, I would use your revives first, for sure, and try to save a lot of those potions for when you get to the collector. Because otherwise, you're going to be eating some... When you're boosted, hopefully, it eats a lot of potions, you know? But yeah, good luck, Ace. Ace, I assume you'll be stopping by Brian's stream tomorrow as he does the Abyss too, so... Are you doing the exact same path, or which path are you doing? Either way, I'll be in Brian's chat tomorrow, I'm sure. Either under this account or under Aaron Abdo, right? So let me know how you're doing, for sure. That Aegon poll was wild for BG? Yeah, dude. I'm eager to go back because I missed it, because I started up my stream right when that happened. So I didn't see it live. I kind of saw a little bit of a replay, but I need to go back and look at that, because that seems pretty damn awesome. I want to hear the audio too, you know. You didn't know she was a character until she was announced. Ren, oh, Jubilee? So, the X-Men animated series from the 90s, I think it was just called... I think it's just called X-Men the Animated Series. I think that's the title of it. If I recall correctly. It's on Disney Plus. All of it is. Which I should watch that sometime soon. But I'm pretty sure it starts out with Jubilee. Like, she might even be the very first character we're introduced to. So, because she's a teenager, she's got these weird powers happening, and she doesn't know what's going on, and then the Sentinels come for her. Halt, mutant. I can't do the robotic voice or something. Just get a voice modifier thing. But yeah, and maybe, I think Storm saves her, and she's at the mall, of course, you know. But I didn't do anything! Yeah, so... Jubilee definitely stands out to me. No, it's bad. Marvel Insider site is doo-doo. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know what I want out of it. It's just not great. They could do better. What's up, Dis? How you doing, man? Yeah, dude. So he, at the very end of his stream, Joe, he... it was right when I started up my stream. He was doing incursions with Legacy, and the chat and Legacy convinced him to get the incursions crystal that had Aegon in it. He opened the first one, and since you already saw this, I'm not spoiling this for you. He opened the first one and got Ms. Marvel, which is the exclusive champion there, the only other one that he didn't have. And part of the reason why he's like, oh, I don't want to go for this, it's only got 2 champions I don't have. Which he will learn that at this point he has all the champions, so they're all going to be that way. Anyways, it was that and Aegon, and then I started up my stream, and someone came in and told me that he got him, and I went back, and yeah, he pulled Aegon out of the second crystal. And Legacy was drunk and guaranteed him that he would get Aegon if he got 2 crystals. Not 1, but 2. And there you go. He got both crystals. He got both champions he didn't have yet. Which was pretty ridiculous. So tomorrow, Joe, he'll be doing Abyss around noonish Pacific time, he said. And he'll be using Aegon. He ranked him up right away and everything. So, no, you totally didn't see it, but you're not mad about spoilers. Well, yeah, other people were talking about it. Most of the people who are here right now had come over from his stream. So yeah, sorry. Our bad. You're not too concerned about the potions. You did your initial path with 150. Farmed level 3 plus the maple syrup potions from the event, so you get roughly the same amount in the way you fight you don't use. Okay, much. Okay. I just felt like healing up to full was pretty useful for Aegon in the collector fight in particular, because that way you live long enough to do damage and eat his specials, you know, because you kind of have to eat them to a certain degree, or part of it anyways. You know, you can dex out a part of the L2, but yeah. So I remember doing it multiple times where I either did it with no stash basically or whatever, and used a couple of those 2 10k, or like 2 of the 10k potions at a time, you know. BG has said Jubilee every single time anyone asked who he wanted in the game. Yep. One of the few Marvel characters he knew. Yep, exactly. Mine was always Apocalypse, and then they put Apocalypse in the game finally, and they actually did him some justice. Apocalypse is a pretty freaking cool champion. He's got a lot of utility, and he makes all other mutant champions better, so he's a good champion to have on your team, for sure. Great for people who don't run suicides, too, and not absolutely terrible with suicides, either. Because he does shrug off whatever. He can also be an evade counter if you're careful about it too. You know, he's got a lot of utility. A lot of utility. And his damage is pretty damn good on his specials. That's the only thing about why he's semi-suicide friendly, because he doesn't get the most damage from his L3. He needs to fire the L2 and the L1 and then the L3 to do that, and that's always going to eat some health. If you don't use him for a few, then he gets his health back though, or a portion of it anyway. So yeah, it's cool to see them do him awesome. But I have to get some other champ to say now. I don't know who it is, because Apocalypse was always the guy. Drip Lord. What's up, Drip Lord? That streak, though? What are you talking about? For the Jubilee here? Or The streak of Brian missing Aegon. You missed it also. Came on too late to catch BG's stream tonight. Crystal opening spoilers don't bother me though. Okay, well, yeah, sorry. It's not intentional for anybody. Just we had talked about it a lot at the beginning of the stream anyways, because it happened right exactly as I started the streaming, so. Not intentional. Generally, if it was somebody who was like, say if Legacy was in here and he said he had posted a vid of his latest opening or something and it was kind of crazy, then I would be like, okay, no spoilers, guys, you know, go watch his vid. But yeah. You'll be driving most of tomorrow, so I may stop by Abyss stream to lurk while on the road. Okay, yeah. Be safe, Joe. You healed full Aegon for Collector on initial path, but you did really good. He only took you 9 revives. Nice. First go took off more than 25%. Damn, nice. I believe was really happy with the fight. Cool, yeah. I didn't do a good enough job of dexing out of the second half of his special 2 when I did it the first few times, for sure. So I used more. But I do feel like it wasn't a terrible number of revives because I was healing to full. So I felt like I ate a lot in potions. There was, when I did it a couple times though, there was either a package that had potions in it, or there was also some compensation or something. I don't remember. But I also seem to have a bunch of 10%, or not 10%, but like 10,000 potions, right? Because they changed the potions to be that level right when they released the Abyss. And that was actually a pretty nice thing of Kabam to do, is that all of a sudden the highest level potions got you a lot more healing. Yeah. Did you know the part of Jubilee Special 3 is from her part of the intro in that old TV show? Is it? No, I didn't recognize it yet. I need to go look at that though, James. I will 100% do that. That's cool. Was playing around with the 3-star Jubilee. She's pretty dope. Her SP2 hits pretty hard. I really haven't used her at all. I don't think I've leveled her up. But I figure I'll do a little bit with the 5-star if I get her, you know. I feel like I've been yapping too long, boys. Starting to get a little stuffy. Yeah? Would you rank up any of these just to get Thronebreaker? All unduped. Longshot, Old Man Logan, Gulk, Sunspot. I don't need any of them for content. Would be from rank 1 straight to rank 3. Well, that depends, Philip. What kind of alliance are you in? What map of Alliance Quest are you doing? What is your prestige situation like? Generally, if you're talking about those 4 champions, Unawakened to go as your first rank 3, I feel like that stuff's probably not that important to you at the moment. It might be more so in the future, but that's the only reason. And in that case, I think I'd have to go with Sunspot. Out of those champions anyways, I like Sunspot the most. I like Sunspot the most, especially if you don't run Suicides. I like Sunspot as a Horseman of Apocalypse. He is pretty sustainable if you're not running Suicides because he has that perfect block chance on, and he can perfect block projectiles if you parry, you know, to start off the attack. The other ones, I just don't feel like that awesome. I don't think that I would probably take any of them to rank 3 unless you had something to get Thronebreaker, unless you specifically had something in mind, like there was a difference in the, say it's next July 4th, and there's a difference in the offers between Uncollected and Thronebreaker, as of course, or Cavalier and Thronebreaker, as of course there will be, and Uncollected, right? They will offer different tiers, one would assume, as they always do. That's part of how they make their money. Oh shit. But in that case, say you were really close to it, and you were planning on spending a full $600 or whatever it costs to get all the friggin' offers, and you were just going to do that, you don't care, you got the disposable income, whatever it is, you know, that's, you're doing it. Then in that case, I would take up a champion like one of those to rank 3 for Thronebreaker. Otherwise, if that's not the case, if you're not about to immediately get some kind of benefit out of it like that, it's that big a deal, the crystals you get that are the Thronebreaker crystals are much better, right? The daily crystals, right? The free ones don't matter. That doesn't really change much at all. It's not like you get more revives or anything. It's just slightly bigger potions, but it's 6,000 gold compared to 4,000 gold too, so it's kind of shit. So those are the only benefits other than offers are the crystals, really. And in that case, I wouldn't take up any of those 4 champions to rank 3 just for Thronebreaker. I would keep holding out, getting more champions, getting more 6-star champions, and wait. If there's something you immediately want to get based on the Thronebreaker offers and you're going to spend that money, then maybe go with Sunspot. Otherwise, wait, for sure. Sorry, and I kind of tangented there for a bit on that. Collector was really fun for me. My worst fights were Iron Man, Infinity War, and Venom the Duck. Okay. Where at there? Not looking forward to doing LC this path, though. That fight is miserable. It is. Have you done that before, Ace? You have to do it like 3 times, don't you? Or 2 times at least. He's a douche. Abdo, do you ever think they will add Morph? This one's for you, Morph! Yeah, sorry. That was not that good of a Wolverine impression. Bub. I can't. No. I absolutely love the reference to the old cartoon, though. Oh, shit. I didn't look at this matchups very carefully. Do I ever think they'll add Morph, though? Well, eventually on a long enough timeline, they gotta add him, right? There's always... They'll run out of characters at some point unless they're always creating new ones, which is difficult to do, so... On a long enough timeline, anyone from the 90s cartoon will eventually become a character in Marvel Contest of Champions. But, having said that... I don't know. I don't know how you would do Morph's powers really that well. He just kind of steals everyone else's abilities. But could they just do it where... Wouldn't it just make it so that it's like, say my Storm right now was Morph instead of Venompool? Wouldn't it just be Venompool versus Venompool and you'd have all the same abilities? Like, you'd just always be fighting the same exact champion against the same exact champion, and that's kind of boring. I specifically avoid those fights in Arena, you know? So I don't know that would be cool. And then, I mean, they could have a little animation where he goes from being Morph in the cheesy-ass 90s blue and yellow spandexy kind of X-Men suit with a jacket, I believe, like a brown leather jacket. They could go where he goes from that at the start of the fight as he runs in to when he gets to the point where he would parry. He's just the other champion that you're fighting against. And that would be kind of cool. But it's like, that's a one-off kind of trick. He just does that at the start of the fight and then he's done. And there's nothing else particularly cool because he's just being the other champion. And maybe you could store champions? That would be cool if they gave him a mechanic where, like, you fought against a Red Goblin and then you fought against a Doom and whatever, and then you could store that champion, but then how OP would that be, right? Because you're going along with Morph and you have a couple of really hard fights with really good counters for stuff. You beat them with Morph and then you get to use those going forward. That'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. Crazy. Philip, you're in a map 6 gold 1. You do run suicides, 10.3 prestige. I wouldn't rank 3 any of those just for Thronebreaker right now, man. I'd wait. Be a little more patient. I know it sucks, but I'd be patient. You only want the updated access to the daily crystal. No, it's not worth it. It is a lot more rank up resources and stuff. Let's go open up my Thronebreaker daily crystals right now. See what I got. Because I'm probably call us good anyways. It's been a couple hours. Let's see where I'm at for the arena exactly. So in the arena, I'm at 55,967,000, right? So I have more 5 stars to run through. I'm gonna make something to eat here when I get done. I think I have a steak I can cook and throw on some salad, so that should be fine. But with the rest of my 5 stars, what do I have? They're just refreshing. Some of the top ones there. But I think like... Okay, so those ones aren't going to come back. I think I'll have a few, though, that will come back. Like an hour 44. I'm probably not going to be awake for that. But most all of my 565s, I think, will come back. An hour? Most of them will come back before I fall asleep, probably. And then I can probably get in some of my top 6-star champions in the morning. So I think I can probably still get to 60 million, probably, honestly. Somewhere around there. We'll see if I actually do. I might fall asleep. Anyways, so that's probably where I'll be at in arenas. And then I'll probably do that rather than going and getting units from these other ones. At least I got all of them from the 4-star basic, so. Alright, anyways, moving on. We'll go spin a couple crystals. Let's see what I got for the daily ones. Oh, hey, look at that. Got a new daily one. So we'll do 10 of these to look at the daily Throne Breaker crystals. Oh, I forgot that you can actually spin them. Fuck me. Well, I don't want to actually spin them all out, but whatever. I was going to pop 10. So I got some T5B, right? I almost don't want to open these, Philip, just because of the T5B possibility, because there's so much of I have so much of a glut of T5B and not any T2A that I'm going to eventually come to a point where I have to burn them. So I'm going to pop these 10 and then go back to saving them. Obviously, I haven't been saving them for that long, you know. But here, this will be 10 Thronebreaker crystals so you can see what that looks like, right? Get out of here with your offer. Close. So I got 1 tier 2 alpha, 2 tier 4 basic, half of it science, and 9k tier 5, okay? That's better than Cavalier. That's better than those crystals in Cavalier. Is it that much better where you want to have an unawakened rank 3 Sunspot and you run suicides? I don't think so, man. Hold off for a little bit. Like I said, if there's some offer that comes along and you were going to spend that money anyways, and that's your plan, and it's significantly better, then go ahead and do it. But otherwise, Old Man Logan, Sunspot, and Gulk, and Longshot, all of them unawakened, nah, I don't think so. Longshot's not terrible, but he's very situational. So, anyways. Yeah, let's wait. You only tried it in testing during one of the betas, not on the main. What was that, Ace? Sorry, I missed the other thing. Oh, okay, for collector fights? Okay. If they can figure out Mystique, they can figure out Morph. Okay, but have they figured out Mystique? We don't have a Mystique in the game. Oh, what's this last one? Fuck it. Didn't even notice it. Oh, more tier 5 basic. Great. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to go spin 3 of these arena crystals, and we shall call it a night. Oof, the 3 friendship crystals, though, guys. These are going to build until Christmas. You guys, stick with me on this channel, okay? If you enjoy the content you're seeing, don't forget to blah, 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 blah. But if you're here with me next Christmas, or whenever the boost is for gold, the anniversary boost, let's see how many friendship crystals I get to. And you can be the ones who are like, yeah, we were those 28 people who were there, and he only had 3 friendship crystals, and now, at Christmas time, 2021, he's got 17 of them, and he got 27,000 extra gold. You can be those people. Remember the day. Alright, let's grab 3 of these 2 things. We are on a good streak of units, guys. I think 4 streams, at least, in a row, I have gotten units out of one of these crystals, so yeah. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Store ability mechanic would be very OP. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, but like, how else do you make him interesting? Either he stores abilities and he's too OP, or he just copies the champion that he's fighting against, in which case it's kind of boring other than that you have an initial running in animation where he changes. Maybe you can make him change on his specials too. Like maybe he only... Gold. maybe he only stores the abilities of the other characters for his specials, right? So say you could do something where, kind of like Venom the Duck, you choose which buffs to keep, and you fight a Doom, and you decide to keep Doom's Special 2 by heavying and firing your own Special 2 or something. And then the next fight you go into, you have Doom's Special 2. But if you do a certain thing, like you can take that character's Special 2 instead, you know? That'd be really cool. It sounds very complicated though. And there's so many fucking bugs in this game, so units, come on, units. Come on. Oh, energy. No. Oh. Gold. Alright. One last chance here. I don't know. It'd be tough. But for nostalgia's sake, I would love to have Morph. That'd be fantastic. Alright, last chance. Keep the streak alive for units. Here we go. Yeah, they could have pre-fight abilities for Shapeshifters, Mystique, Morph, Chameleon. Yeah. It'd be cool. I think it'd just be a lot of programming. It'd be difficult, and you'd think they would add in bugs with that for sure. I mean, that shouldn't. The threat of bugs shouldn't stop them from ever doing anything, right? Because they're always going to have them in, so can't worry about that. Just gold, guys. Just gold. All right, say love you. There goes the streak. 100,000 gold. We're close to 98 million. I feel like I'm going to be going further and further away from 100 million here. Rough times at the old Excelsior Abdo estate. Dropping below 100 million gold. Huh, like one of the plebs. Yes. Anyways, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me tonight. It was a fun stream, and good to see everybody. I will pop on tomorrow. I'll be hanging out with Brian, I'm sure, as he's doing the Abyss run. So I'm sure I'll see some of you guys in the chat there. I might take tomorrow night off. I might not stream. Depends on how long his Abyss run takes. Depends on what I'm feeling like. I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. And I will see you all again soon. Cheers. Bottoms up, guys.